All right, this is everything gotten from the Wilkes Barre Scranton Penguins versus Hershey Bears on October 3rd, 2024. They use Ticketmaster, so this is the closest thing to a ticket stub or printed ticket stub you're going to get. It's not really much, but this is what it is. There you go. Not going to spend too much time on that because it's not really anything too significant, to be honest. And this one is obviously the Hershey Bears side, so this was bought online. I did see the Hershey Bears last year and during their playoff run, playing the Phantoms. So I thought I should grab some sort of souvenir. 2024 Calder Cup Champions puck. I wasn't going to go as far as to buy a shirt or anything because I feel like I kind of do that when I physically see them win. And I saw them win a round, but that was about it. But because I did see the team both during regular season and during a playoff game, I should get a nice little puck here to commemorate that. So that's that. And the only real thing gotten for now from the Penguin side is this pocket schedule from the customer service desk. Their store is open. Last time I went there, they were changing over to a new storefront, so they just didn't have any store at all. This time, store was open. I didn't like the selection. This is like my third time going here, and I still don't have any Wilkes-Barre Penguins shirts, so that I was looking for that. I didn't see any designs, even, and I do have something coming now, but a lot of the designs that I did like initially, even online, I go to my size and it's like sold out, sold out, sold out. So, but another thing that I was curious, and I was able to buy these, and apparently they are on the way, is yearbooks from 22, 23, and 23, 24, which I did see the Penguins in both those seasons, so it does make sense for me to get them, but I just don't have the yearbooks for them. They're being sold online, but again, nowhere in the physical team store in the arena are they anywhere. So kind of strange there, but I basically that the yearbooks and a shirt I do have coming, so there will be an add-on to this video. But for now, we got a pocket schedule here. Wilkes Barre Scranton Penguins. And I have not opened this myself yet. So here, we kind of have it going vertical here. It's the calendar for their whole season. Promo nights overall. Let me back up and zoom in because that's the only way it seemed to want to focus. Sorry, I have a Snapchat in the way right now. Penn's fantastic deal, and all the opponents they play this year. And what do we have on this side? Season ticket members, premium seating, group nights. Here's kind of your layout of the seating chart. And you see the Loge premium seating now. There's no more giant set of bleachers over there. Radio station, TV apparently too. Fan Friday, yeah. The Igloo store, which again, I'm sure some people find what they're looking for there, but I don't know, the selection was not great when I went, and maybe it's because it's preseason too. But anything that I saw, like I said, even online, that was listed as like sold out. So I did find one that is decent, as I said, so that's coming. But and again, the yearbooks are a little bit curious because you can apparently buy them online, but not physically in the arena. So anyway, that's it for now. Do have a second part coming here, so you should see that right about now. All right, so here is a continuation of the Wilkes Barre Scranton Penguins on October 3rd, right? Yeah, October 3rd, 2024. And I'm doing this continuation because none of this stuff was in the physical team store when I went there. And I think I mentioned this in the last part as well. I assume that they're probably restocking for the year. It will be more stocked up once the regular season hits. But when I was there, and even online, a lot of the designs, this was like maybe my fifth choice, fourth or fifth. It's still a good design, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't my first, second, or third choice, because those choices were all sold out. So, yeah. And also the yearbooks were in stock if you buy them online, but not physically in the team store in the arena, which I find a little bit odd. But it is what it is. So I think I don't remember if I saw this design in the store at all. If I did, I think it was like a youth size, but yeah. So I'm not sure the whole thing going on over there, but I'm sure it'll be restocked more as they move into the regular season. But point is, I got what I wanted. I got a shirt for Penguins. It's been like my fourth visit there, and I still didn't have a shirt. Now I do, and I got the yearbooks, which again, as of right now, you can only buy them online because I have been to the physical store in the arena and they're not on sale anywhere physically. And again, these are not this year. This is 22, 23, and 23, 24. Also 25th anniversary year. I love getting anniversary year stuff. So anyway, let's move on to the shirt. So you can see it's kind of like that dry fit type. You have the logo there in the background, then on the side here, Wilkes Barre, Scranton Penguins. And then there's the only thing on the back, kind of up toward the collar, you have the full color logo. And yeah, that's that. I've been getting a lot of these dry fit types. I've been liking them. And so now we just have the yearbooks. So I'm just going to skim through them. I have looked through them myself already. A lot of it is just, hey, here's the guys in charge, like, front office, general managers, and then roster. Most of the player roster gets their own page with a whole bio and everything. And also here's broadcast information that's outdated. As far as I know, though, I think I did see these two are still relevant. They're still on the local MyTV and on that radio station, but AT&T Sportsnet doesn't exist anymore. And even in this yearbook, it doesn't exist. So, but I think the other two still do, and it's relevant. Just obviously not the exact schedule. But also they seem to stick to rivalries as well. So, if they're playing the Phantoms or Bears or whatever, and you're in that area, check your MyTV, and if you're in the Scranton Wilkes Barre area. Now here's the roster. Like I said, most of them get their whole, I guess, 2 pages technically. Their picture on the right, their bios on the left, and career stats. And then there's a few, I assume mostly bench guys or guys who are so new they don't really have much of a bio. At the very end, that'll kind of just all, like, was it 8 of them in a span of 2 pages? 2 pages being like this, like 1, 2. And of course, as always, you can pause any time you want to look at something, if you do want to see something. And I assume that both these yearbooks, because I basically just got them, will still be available, although I cannot guarantee that, depending on when you're actually watching this, obviously. So, but as of whatever today is, I can do this. Scroll down on my phone. October 7th is when I'm filming this. They're still available. And here's kind of, the extras. And then the mascot kind of... Okay, so I guess it's not as many as I thought. There's 7 guys here, plus the mascot. Here's your map of all the teams. You got some ads at the back. And then that's your yearbook. Pretty simple, but still lengthy. And, gets important information. Now this, I love the cover. By the way, same exact back cover both years. But I love the cover with the silver here and the 25th anniversary logo. A little tribute to Adam Johnson at the front inside cover. I guess that's not technically the front inside cover. I guess that's the first actual page. And same basic thing here. This will follow the same thing. They have a new GM at this point, but a lot of these guys stayed the same. You have an expanded hockey operations roster here. I don't think those guys were really shown in the previous one. Your front office again, And see, here's what I was talking about. Same TV, radio, just AT&T Sportsnet did not exist anymore at this point, and still doesn't. And yeah, here, yeah, like I said, this is the same format here, just different style of pictures. You kind of have a retro, like Windows like 95 in the background or something like that. Their stats are at the bottom there. And these are all like in-game photos in this year instead of last year is kind of like a photo shoot style. And I'm not sure when exactly they come out, the yearbook, but there's a lot of references to stuff that happened toward the beginning of this season in 23. Like, you know, stuff that happened in like October. So I'm not sure exactly when they released it, but it seems to be like a mid-year type of release. And also all these pictures, they have the 25th anniversary patch. But I guess that is kind of nice too, because you get, you know, more updated information from stuff that happened in the same year that the yearbook was printed. Because a lot of times when you have yearbooks that's, you know, they release before the season, you know, you can't really have any information from that season because it hadn't happened yet. Most of everything in there is just like a preview, sort of. And here is, I guess this is what I was thinking of. There's more guys that they didn't put bios on here. And actually, I'm noticing some names of players that did have bios in the previous one and don't in this one. And then Tux gets his whole page. And then team map, no difference between any teams. Besides, I think Cleveland Monsters logo changed slightly. And yeah, there you go. Like I said, same back cover. So anyway, that is it for me. I don't think there shouldn't be anything else coming. I'm still waiting on something for a Somerset video, but I think that's the only thing that I'm waiting on currently. So as far as this video is done. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all later.